hands some plasma with somebody else there.
Well, he has to watch his ass at this point, and that's exactly what he's doing. He knows that his teammate is directly behind him, so the next play is going to be coming probably right in front of him here. He's trying to time this red, and he should be moving to it now. Instead, he's going to defend, and he's knocked off that first shot here, and here is another push by FiTH, and he's laid down enough damage where he feels safe enough to make the jump. He gets it pretty much unopposed, but he has given up quad. So picking up that red might not be a whole lot of use if he gets quickly quadded down. We're going to watch Xanthar, who has picked up that weapon, now moving in. Oh, and walks back into a rocket.
The wrong gun to have that right there.
That was just a huge mistake, in my humble opinion, because honestly, that rocket, you could see it coming. You can sidestep that, no problem. Instead, he sidestepped it, and then he decided, well, maybe I need to test and see what this rocket feels like when it hits me in the nuts. Boom! And down he went. So, 3-0 FiTH.
Well, now he knows.
Picked up a nice lead here.
Yeah, and right now it's going to be Mac grabbing that mega health there, and that is going to put them significantly on good terms as far as stat goes. And looking for control, this map is going to give them access to the red armor, which is just coming up here in about a second. We're going to see if anybody from FiTH is going to be looking for the steal. There it is. Chief gets it, but he also gets a rocket, followed up by some LG, and that red grab is going to go to waste in the hands of Mac. Xanthar also
and
Xanth mowed down there pretty quickly.
Yeah, Xanth really walked into the wrong end of Mac's LG, and I have to say that should have been communicated by now. Is it just me? Oh, I just realized. Sorry guys, the overlays are incorrect. I guess they swapped sides here. Let me fix the overlays real quick. Sorry about that.
But as it stands, Martyr is now 9 frags ahead as Xanthar goes down to max plasma, and FiTH is really yet to get on the board so far. And control, this is going to be highly vital, especially in terms of communicating with your teammate. And so far, we're seeing Mac go off the handle by himself a little bit here, getting a few frag spawns, but hopefully, we're going to be seeing Runelore also help him out here. Now here he is meeting him in the room. Nice double teaming of Chief. Chief going in there by himself is going to cost him a frag and cost him the quad damage as well as Mac makes the pickup. Now he's making the pickup for the quad, but he's not jumping out right off the bat. He's got some LG, but he's making sure to cover his ass, make sure he's got plenty of yellow armor before he moves out into the main arena, looking for some blood. There we go. Nice communication there. Oh,
great shot by Mac.
Beautiful rail.
Beautiful. And he'll pick up a frag here. So that 16 unanswered FiTH has a lot of work cut out for them because, I mean, have they even gotten a frag and died? No, they don't have anything. They both have died 8 times.
So there it is.
They finally pick up a frag getting on the board. But that took way too long to happen. Usually you see things, you know, kind of a lot more back and forth. Not the case here. Mac is on the run.
And really, this I like because I'm watching Mac right now, and usually when you see him start to get into a skirmish with somebody else, Runelore is just right behind him. So that's the kind of movement you need to see in a 2v2 situation. And that last quad run got him 3 frags. And again, in 2v2, that's quite a bit because usually the other team is going to be looking to find a corner to hide in to let that quad run down. And really, they just got some unlucky spawns, and Mac is just going to be here nailing down the rails as they're going to look to expand their lead.
And with Mac, you know, his setup is such where he actually has position on both of these players. You've got to watch out for the close range, and he kind of gets lucky there. Chief whiffed at least one of those shotgun shots. That really could have been damaging to him, but because of that miss, he's been able to make his way back over, grab this red, and honestly, he's set for for quad damage coming up in about 8 seconds. He's going to move into this room, help out his teammate. He can barge in here now because he's got armor, and now he's going to double team.
Now, whoa. Xanthar was in there for way too long by himself. With the quad coming up, where was Chief?
Well, he came in at some point, but actually just picked up a grenade kill against Runelore. Mac looking to even the score. With his red armor, he should be able to move in here and get a pair of frags. Yeah,
Well,
he actually probably regrets going through that teleport.
He's going to be deadly with it. Oh, yeah.
Not
Wait,
very
I could've had
deadly.
a
This
frag
thing's
there.
expiring in 2. So, you know, only 5 minutes burned away. Fifth really needs to play an excellent game in order to bring this thing back, but it's far from impossible. Runelore returns the favor, this time getting a grenade kill against Xanth.
Well, right now I'm seeing a hell of a lot more coordination here from Martyrs than I am from Fifth. Now that being said, they are holed up on this side of the map, and we're seeing Mac rain down the rockets to try and catch them off guard as they come out. Apparently they get out, but no, Xanthar eats Mac's rail. And now Mac is going to be in a good position to really sandwich in Chief there.
Yeah, and honestly, that is exactly what Martyrs was doing. They were controlling this area of the map. It's sort of the center column, and now they've oh wow, almost a
Don't tase me, bro.
yeah, exactly. A nice hop by Runelore getting over that rocket from Mac.
Dude.
Here's a real shot. Ah, just barely missed. Mac was looking for the predicted shot. Did not hit it. 24-2. We really have not seen much out of Fifth that lends to the idea they're going to be able to come back here, because right now they're pressing this in, but they don't have any weapons. At best, they have a shotgun. So yeah, they're not going to survive here. And now the question is, okay, red armor will probably go to Rune. Yeah, he's waiting it out. And that's going to give quad to Mac. They have this on lockdown. And because they pressed into that room and tried to hold it for too long, now Fifth has nothing.
And maybe I was giving the shotcasters jinx to... Oh, Xanthar... Oh, that was nice.
That was nice. It really wasn't. That was great trap.
That was a nice play. It was costly, but it did shut down that quad run.
Which I think was a really important thing to happen, because on this map there's not a whole lot of places to hide, especially in 2v2. In 1v1 you can kind of run circles to avoid, you know, your aggressor. But on this map it's the kind of thing where, yeah, you're really not going to be able to run for long. Either you're going to outrun the quad carrier and run into the teammate, or, oh wow, look at this. Xanth didn't even turn around. He did kill Nathan.
Now Fifth actually was in an advantageous position there, because Martyr was trying to come in through there and through the middle area, and that really just set them up to get nailed in the face by those rails. So Xanthar here getting a few frags himself, finally getting really on the board here with 3 frags and 14 deaths. And that's kind of the ratio that both of these guys are working with. But so far, we're seeing a little bit of a run come out of these guys. So this could be the start of a turnaround, but really they need to keep their heads cool and their heads together to be able to make it go anywhere.
Yeah, and just a reminder, guys, we're not even at the halfway point here, because it's quite possible for Fifth to turn this around. I think the main objective at this point, like, we're waiting, Xanth is waiting for, I'm not really sure what he's waiting for, because he didn't really need those rockets. And by waiting so long, he gave up the red armor. He could have been using his slight stack and weapons to hold down red. I mean, you know, honestly, sometimes all it takes is a lot of spam at the doorways to hold down an area long enough for you or your teammate to get the item in question. Quad, going to Chief, but he has nothing. So now he got an LG. He doesn't have a lot of health.
He did make the LG pickup.
Yeah.
He did let his teammate pick up the Mega there. And Xanthar was able to take down Mac with that. And he's going to go down once again. But so far, you know, in watching Fifth, these guys are starting to pull out some good frags, but I'm not seeing them really move together.
Right.
At least not move in a way where they are aware of where the teammate is.
Yeah, exactly. And you know, sometimes it's not necessarily the movement together as it is moving through the map together. You might take different paths, but you have a single goal in mind. You're essentially sweeping it together to try to flush out opponents, or control a particular resource or an area. So 25 frag lead here for Martyrs, and so far Fifth is having a hard time pulling any sort of major comeback together. They did get the last quad, but again, they're not running out to try to get this red armor. They really can't. Chief can't do it with his 19 health. And if we take a look at Xan, he's got 50 health and 50 armor. So they've lost red one more time.